wanted to piggyback off my last alcohol video. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. But I want to be as honest as possible, and I hope that God guides my words, because I'm just gonna say what I got to say. So the thing with me was that in my mind I felt like I could control the alcohol, but it got to the point where like I would start feeling sober and I would start drinking, and then it would be like I would just be numb, right? And before you know it, I'll be blacked out drunk. And it was happening so often, and it was so scary, because once I was blacked out drunk, I didn't know who I wasn't myself anymore. I literally would forget everything that happened after a certain point. So like the next day I would wake up and I'll ask my friends like, do you remember doing this? And I was like, no. I'm like, can you please tell me what happened after this? This is as far as I remember. They're like, girl, you did this, that, and the other. Like, could you imagine how scary that is? That I was acting on behalf of myself, but my mind and my consciousness was out of my body. Like, that is what alcohol does to you. It takes over your body and you end up doing a lot of stupid shit, you know? And I think it's so scary, and I think that I'm so blessed that nothing ever happened to me, thank the Lord, you know, but it could have been worse. I could have gotten raped, I could have gotten taken advantage of, I could have been roofied, like so many things could have happened to me, but they didn't, because of God. But not everyone may be as lucky as I was. So if you think you have a problem, like if you know for a fact that you cannot stop drinking when you're out, like if you try to give yourself a limit of 2 cocktails and you're already 5 cocktails in, you probably have a problem, okay? And maybe your friends won't tell you anything because maybe they're in the same boat. But I'm here to tell you, if you can't control your alcohol consumption, let's say to 2 drinks while you're out or 2 glasses of wine, if you can't do that, then you have a problem. I know it's not what you want to hear, but I need to tell you this, because I'd rather tell you this so you can acknowledge like, oh, that's probably me, and you can seek the help you need right now before something bad happens to you. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but I hope it really does help someone.